Hello ladies and gentlemen, PsyStarcraft here, continuing the epic that is Root versus EG, Evil Geniuses. I've read through the comments, I still don't have any good answers as to what root is. It might just be the root of a plant, or the root of all evil, or they're rooting for each other to win, who knows? I don't, it's just one of those mysteries that will never be solved. The answer is not 42 on this one, I am sorry. We have EGIdrA in the bottom as the blue Zerg, and ROOTKiWiKaKi, the best member of Root in my opinion, in the top as the yellow Protoss. This is game number 5 in the SGL. First game I did not cast. We had Cats versus Strifecrow. Cats beat Strifecrow. EGIdrA went up against Cats. I casted that game. Idra won that game. The next game he beat Druby. The game after that he beat Minigun. Now he's up against KiWiKaKi. So currently EG is up 3-1 in the SGL. KiWiKaKi with an early scout. This is not unusual from a Protoss player because they really want to deny that fast expansion from a Zerg. That allows them to comfortably macro, and it's the best opening for Zerg hands down right now. And you can see Idra really wants to get that fast expansion down. KiWiKaKi, however, will scout it. Actually, would have been nice if Idra was at this position. Would have been able to get that fast expansion down. Not even going to bother to hide a probe. KiWiKaKi does spot that drone, and Idra throws down a spawning pool. Very similar to the last game. Wants to try to expand, but when he can't, he doesn't try to push the issue. He just knows he can just throw down a spawning pool and have a nice, fine, normal game. Did that the last couple games, and he ended up winning, so why not? Why not? Overlord has scouted the western position, now moving up. Hey, Cat. What was that? Oh, okay. He's going to be moving up probably around here, try to spot an expansion whenever it's coming out. This drone is chasing this probe around, has gotten 6 hits in. The probe now running away, seeing that the spawning pool is in fact being made as expected. Gateway now going down. Gas, only harvesting 20 gas out of that so far, and a cybernetic score. Cross positions, this is very favorable for Zerg, so Idra already in a nice position. Only 1 on gas. That's unusual. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Usually you want to get 100 gas as soon as you can. This might be some kind of response to not being able to put down that fast hatchery. Maybe he feels like he needs the early minerals for the queen, and if he was to get the gas a little bit sooner, he wouldn't have minerals for the queen, and to non-stop pump drones, and of course a couple links to scout with. So now he's putting 3 on gas, so that is intentional. His speed is going to be a little bit later, but you don't really need it. I mean, okay, you have speed. What are you going to do with it? Run up this ramp and spot the Zealot blocking the way a little bit faster. So I really like this play by Idra. I think it's something a lot of Zerg players can copy. You don't need to get the gas right away, especially if it's going to cause you to halt drone production. That's really smart. I've actually never seen that before. I will keep that in mind. This hatchery is a little bit sooner as a result of that as well. As a result, and a little bit sooner. Oh, that's some sick sentry kiting. Cat, what are you doing over there? Drone is running for his dear life. Oh, he does spot the 2 gateways. Pro drone. That should be called a prone. That drone should be laying down and be a prone. And he's going back around, seeing if there is some kind of cancel on those gateways. He still sees the 2 gas. He has forfeited this drone. He knows it's going to die. And the sentry actually looped around, but the drone just stopped. Idra could have maybe scooted on down here, got a little more scouting in, but he didn't do that. He did not pull off gas, keep in mind, after this speed started, maybe for a second, because this gas is a little bit low, somewhat low. KiWiKaKi has his 3 gateways, getting a 4th gateway, very sneaky, but he's also making it look like he's going to fast expand. He's got 2 sentries revealed, and he's positioning a pylon like he's going to make some kind of barrier, but he's also going 4 gateways. Usually you see 3 gate expansion, not 4 gate expansion. So I don't know if this is going to catch Idra off guard. He still has just 2 Zerglings, 4 Zerglings, speed has finished. And okay, look at this, look at this. 40 out of 52. He's doing so fine on food, but he's still making another Overlord because he was anticipating the Overlord moving in here, scouting, and dying. So always overproduce Overlords. Way better than underproducing Overlords. Even if you've got like 24 above the supply cap, way, way better than being, you know, equal to the supply cap when you really need some units. Did IGIdrA see that gateway? Yes, he did. That was such a good Overlord scout. He saw that 4th gateway, and that means some kind of push. This gateway, this Nexus would have come much, much earlier had he only gone 3 gateway, but because it went 4, he's going to have some pressure put on IGIdrA with sentries and zealots. Very good against Zerglings. IGIdrA just now making that Roach Warren in response to seeing those 4 gateways. And I forget what I was saying. Sentries and zealots very good against Zerglings, and that's all IGIdrA has. He has 2 spine crawlers, a 3rd queen to drop down some creep tumors. And this is going to be some pressure. I don't think Kiwi is expecting to win with this. He will have a retreating option just because force fields are that good. It's going to be hard for IGIdrA to engage anywhere but around these spines. But now he's pumping some roaches, 2 spines. He's going to move and try to kill the queen. Blocks it off IGIdrA. Wow, completely missing that queen micro. And he wants to throw out an expansion with 600 minerals, but it's not going to happen. Nice. Force fields are actually not the greatest. There we go. Now he's backing off. He has blocked off the roaches, so he redeemed 4 force fields by moving back a little bit, so not bad. And he really wants this probe. Is he going to put a force field right here? Nope, just going to chase it down. 4 roaches, of course, going to kite these sentries. I think Kiwi could kill them. Nope, 2 more reinforcing. Kiwi is not going to waste the force fields in trying to kill these roaches. He's just going to back off. Sentries with 2.25, roaches with 2.25, zealots with 2.25 move. So he can outrun these. He's going to try to get us around. Hug the wall. Oh, not quite getting us around. And these sentries can kite well enough that the Zerglings, you know, can't really block them off from running away. Robotics facility now being produced by KiWiKaKi. And if we check out the harvesters, that pressure allowed KiWiKaKi to move up significantly in the harvester count, 44 to 36, so that's some very nice play right there. But once this 3rd comes up, IGIdrA will have some extra supply of larva and should catch up in the macro game. Got the units lost tab up right now. We can see just how effective that push was. IGIdrA losing so many more units. He lost a lot of lings there, man. It looks like he even might have lost a roach. Maybe not. Now getting the carapace. Probably going to scout to see what KiWiKaKi's tech choice is after that push. Hydrogen coming up, so he is going to go the Roach Hydra game. A lot of Zerg players against Toss nowadays will just skip Hydras completely, go Roach Corruptor, and then into Broodlord eventually. Sometimes you'll see a Spire out of Zerg players, but not as common as Roaches. So we've got a standstill in the action right now. Forge produced hallucinated Phoenix, most likely going to scout this 3rd base. There it is, rallying to the 2nd base. And is he rallying back up? Nope, but he's got this Phoenix doing that job, rallying straight on through, meeting up with that 2nd Phoenix. So these 2 Phoenix are going to see everything. What does IGIdra's army look like? Where is your army, IGIdrA? There it is. Not too many roaches. Here comes the Overlord with the scout. 1 Colossus. Is he going to see the Robo? Yes, he is going to see the Robotics Bay. He's throwing down that Spire. Look, notice how quick IGIdra's responses are to seeing tech with his Overlord. Scout 4-gate, instantly throw down Roach Warren. Scout Robotics Bay, instantly throw down Spire. Now he was going to get a Spire anyway, but it might not have been as soon as it was this game. Kiwi, oh, this is so dangerous, man. IGIdra still on 3rd base. Not really any plans of taking a 4th right now. And Kiwi on a 3rd base. And IGIdra, if you check out the army tab, he is in no position to attack, to put on any pressure whatsoever. He's still playing catch up after that initial attack killed so many lings and forced him into so many units and 2 spines. I think IGIdra's in a really bad spot right now. If we check out the harvesters, he's only slightly ahead, but you know, when it reaches this point, it doesn't really matter. I'll let you out in a second, kitty. Calm down. It's my deaf cat. What was I saying? Yeah, 3-base Zerg against 3-base Toss, so bad. IGIdra's going to have to macro up, hit 200 as fast as he can, and then put on some kind of pressure. Is he going to wait for Corruptors? I don't know, but if you try to fight a Protoss ball 200 versus 200 as Zerg, you're going to lose. It doesn't matter. You're going to lose. That poor Zealot. Oh, that poor Zergling. This Overlord wasn't long for this world. No, Overlord. Mixture of Hydras and Roaches. I feel like he should go a bit heavier on Roaches. Right now he has very few Roaches and a lot of Hydras. He has scouted that base up here and lots of cannons. Very nice. No Ling Harass is going to do anything to these cannons. Even if you have like 30 Lings, these probes can block it off. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4. Root Destiny has left the game. Root Destiny, the second newest member to the Root clan. Lots of Corruptors, mass Corruptors, 3 more Corruptors coming out. He's got 6, he's going to have 9, but he doesn't have enough ground forces. I feel like he needs a lot more ground forces to deal with this. Oh, this is so smart. Well, it would have been a lot smarter if he would have used them a little bit later. These hallucinations are going to run out. EGIdrA has no idea. Oh my, this is so good. This is so broken. Toss is already broken enough as it is. He has 2 fake Colossi that are going to soak up 350 damage combined. Nice Forcers blocking out the Roaches and Hydras. If I were EGIdrA, I would GG right now. He actually kills one of the real Colossi. I don't know if he somehow spotted that it was real, but you know, he took it out. I don't know if that was luck, but it did force KiWiKaKi to escape, and EGIdrA almost undoubtedly going to throw down that 4th expansion. I'm not sure why he hasn't yet. It's actually really unusual. And like I said, once you near 200, oh, miss rally, run Colossus. This Colossus cannot be blocked by anything but massive units. And heads up play right here. That's just good play right there. Good play. EGIdrA at 191, KiWiKaKi at 147. Like I said, EGIdrA moving out with the 200 army. No Colossi whatsoever. He saw the mass Corruptors, and so he stopped making Colossi, and EGIdrA doesn't have much of a ground force. Not enough Hydras, no creep. So many Stalkers, so many Sentries with that Guardian Shield is so effective against Hydras and Roaches. EGIdrA continuing to rally units. This is more soaking up so much damage. Corruption's going down. And, oh, this is actually really close. This force field, he needs to navigate around the force field, but he's not doing that. These Roaches are getting picked off all alone. These Corruptors getting slaughtered as well, warping in more Stalkers, 11 Hydras, 14 Zerglings coming. Some upgrades for KiWiKaKi. He's still waiting for another round of warp gates. Oh, and he has Blink, blinking away. Check out the shields. Look at these shields. Almost all these Stalkers have no shields, but they are surviving due to brilliant, brilliant Blink micro. You little tricks are getting on our lane, so you get messages like this. Come on all day. Come on all day. Man, this is a hectic game though. 123 to 123 now. They are completely even, and EGIdrA is, oh, he's going to say he's out of money, but I think he's out of larva. Yeah, he's completely out of larva. He's even got an auxiliary hatchery. He's taken a 4th base. Has he scouted this 4th base? No, but he has to know it's coming up. And Kiwi, with his excess of minerals, throwing down a lot of cannons. There we go. Lings have scouted it. And man, Protoss army is just so good. It was 200 to like 150, 140, and EGIdrA lost handily. Look at all these Stalkers. KiWiKaKi loves transitioning into the mass Blink Stalkers in the late game. My cat is going crazy. My cat's going crazy. Hey, come here. You're so deaf. Why are you so deaf, kitty? Scouting. If these were the old Corruptors, they could stop the production of all these buildings. Blink Stalkers moving in. I'd like to see KiWiKaKi get a mothership and do his whole Blink Stalker, harass, recall strategy. That'd be really cool. But man, Blink Stalker, Colossus, what else do you need? Maybe 1 or 2 sentries in the mix for some Guardian Shield. But Blink Stalkers kill Corruptors so well. Corruptors don't have the greatest range in the world. And Colossi kill everything else. It's just such a deadly composition. I don't know what EGIdRA's going to do against it. Units tab, he's got just mainly Hydra Ling. The reason he's going Hydra Ling is because he doesn't expect many Colossi. He's got plenty of Corruptors, so this is actually really creative. I love this. No Roaches at all. Roaches not that great against Stalkers, especially when they have Blink. And if he can kill these Colossi with these Corruptors, this could work. Is he going to be able to do it? Lots of Lings running in. Oh no. No, no, no. He sent in the Lings too early. They all got slaughtered. Completely slaughtered by that Colossus. Still doing pretty good, but man, I feel like he should have at least sacrificed these Corruptors instead of the Lings. And then he would have been able to surround, mess up the Blink micro with the Zerglings, but now all he has is Hydras. No Zerglings whatsoever. These Corruptors not doing anything either. 2-2 from KiWiKaKi, 1-1 from EGIdRA, and just such nice Blink. Look at how fast he's clicking. Look at the shields. Again, look at the shield. So damn good. You can't retreat against Blink. Hydras off creep especially. Oh, that was just not good for IGIdrA. A couple of Infestors going to try to prevent any future blinking, some Lings, some Hydras. It's just not going to be enough. His fourth base isn't really running. No gas there. His main is mined out. And the slow push to IGIdrA. Blink, 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 blink. See, now this is what could have happened the first fight if he would have waited for the Lings. They ate up a lot of damage. Now his army is too small. Yes, IGIdrA BM! Yes! Say something else. Say something else, IGIdrA. Apologize for playing Protoss. Say it. Come on. Oh, no. He didn't BM anymore. That's so cool, though. Look at all these, like, respectable players in the game. We got some admins down here. SGL, GNR, Root players, EG players, and IGIdrA BMs with the Raffle and the no GG. Man, if I was 200, 140 and I lost an army, I wouldn't GG either, but... it's so frustrating. IGIdrA could have played better, that's for sure. KiWiKaKi, so solid, but hope you guys enjoyed that game. Root now down 2-3 after IGIdrA loses that game. And that is all. Listen to some cough medicine shaking. Actually, that sounds like someone jerking off. I'm gonna cut that. See ya.